Hello, come on in. Welcome to 10 Minutes with Ms. Robinson. Super excited that you are here. Welcome. I am streaming live to my Facebook community, Kids Learning and Thriving, also to my Facebook page, Instagram, and YouTube. So as you come on in, please let me know you're here by putting in the comments what state you are from. I will try to get to as many comments as I can. If I do not see your comment while I am live, then I will get to your comment. I will check the comments after the live, okay? And so today we are talking, I always come to the live with my notes to make sure I cover everything, okay? So if you hear shuffling, I am checking my notes. But the title of today's live was I want to talk about reading diagnostic tests. And if the tutor you are working with, are they using a reading diagnostic test? Okay. I know that in my program, we use a reading diagnostic test every child who comes in. And I want to talk about why it's important. But before I get into that, my name is Aquila Robinson. I am founder of Simplistic Tutors, where we help kids who are 8, 9, and 10 years old who find it hard to read. We help them become confident readers with using my framework that takes kids from hard to read to confident readers. Okay. If your child is finding it hard to read, see me in DM and we can talk about it a little bit more. So let's go ahead and get into this reading diagnostic. Okay. So let's just say we all want to go on a vacation to Hawaii. Ooh, Ola, is it Ola? Okay, I'm not sure what they say in Hawaii. Anyway, we all want to go to take a vacation to Hawaii. We want to experience their food, meet some friends, meet some new people, lay on the beach. Sounds all good. We all want to go on a vacation there. Everyone excited? If you're excited, this type excited to go on this Hawaiian vacation. Okay? As you see, I want to go to a Hawaiian vacation. I think Hawaii is on my brain right now because I just read an article earlier today that Oprah Winfrey bought a lot of acres of land in Hawaii. Okay? So wherever you are at, if you're in Hawaii right now, hello. Okay? So wherever you're at, Connecticut, Minnesota, Australia, okay, let's all take it. We all want to go. Mr. or Mrs. Airplane pilot, take me Hawaii. But before he can take me to my end destination, where I really want to go, where I desire to go, where I want to lay on the beach, he has to know my starting point. He has to know where to pick me up from. Okay? And it's the same way with the reading diagnostic. We have end goals for our child. We want them to read for 20 minutes a day. We want them to be fluent readers. We want them to understand what they're reading, but they have to have a starting point first. Okay. We need to know specifically their starting point, because if we know the end goal is Hawaii, we can't just say, okay, go pick up Miss Robinson in Maryland, or go, if you're watching this from Minnesota, go pick up Michelle in Minnesota, or go pick up Deborah in Florida. Where at in Florida? We need to know some cities: Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Jacksonville. If you're in New York, where exactly in New York are you picking them up from? Okay. So it's not enough to just know that they need help with their reading skills or their comprehension, but we need to dig deeper into exactly what skills your child needs help with in reading. Okay. Whether it's fluency, whether it's fiction books, nonfiction books, the reading assessments that my children go through in my tutoring program, there are certain reading skills that every fluent reader is very well versed in. Phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness is how those letters and sounds connect. Phonics is how those letters and sounds connect to make words. Okay? So we're looking at phonemic awareness. We're looking at phonics. We're looking at fluency. We're looking at comprehension. There's so many skills that reading assessments take a look at so that we can get a clear starting point. And we are zero and we are bullseye. Okay. And just like with the analogy with the airport, we are going beyond pick me up from in Maryland or pick me up from New York, we are saying these are the exact strengths, these are exact weaknesses, and we are creating a route from where they are at right now so they can get to the end destination. And we set goals to get there so we can get from Washington, D.C. to Hawaii, our end destination with the beautiful beaches. Okay. So that is why the reading assessment is so important, because once I get that information back, then I can create targeted interventions. How are we going to intervene? Okay, just like we're going to go from where you are at right now to Hawaii. How many people are going to be on airplane? Are there any minors? How many adults? Are there seniors? Are there allergies? Food recommendations? Do we need to have this special type of socks, compression socks? Are there babies, et cetera, et cetera? We need all the information to go from here to Hawaii. And the same way, when your child comes into the tutoring program, we need all the information to make sure we get to our final destination, which is them becoming a fluent reader. Okay. And then also, it helps me during the tutoring program each session because I'm working on those skills with your child. Okay. I'm looking down to make sure I cover everything. And then when they come into the tutoring program, they not only do a reading test at the beginning, but every 30 days, because we are making sure that we are staying on track. I even tracking them during the tutoring session because they are going to get from their starting point to those goals we have set for them in 90 days. Okay. And without diagnostic tests, it may be more difficult to identify the areas where your child needs support. It's going to be vague. Okay, they need help with reading. Tell me a little bit more. So, by using diagnostic tests, reading diagnostic tests, and the reason for the word diagnostic is because with these particular tests that I use for my program, part of it is them reading to me so I can check their fluency, and I want to hear how each of them read. But also, it is a computer program that adjusts to them. If the program sees that they are in fifth grade and that they are struggling with fifth grade, fourth grade reading, then it's going to take them to a third grade test. Okay, so it's adjusting to their child. If they're struggling at third grade, then the test is going to go ahead and take them to the second grade, so we can get an exact measurement of where they are currently at, and then we can build a customized plan from there. So I hope that was very helpful. I love my analogy. Hawaii or Jamaica. Yes. Pick me up in DC and take me to Jamaica. I will give you the exact pickup location. You don't have to worry about that. So again, if you need additional help, if you feel like your child needs additional help with becoming a more fluent reader or confident reader, please just send me a DM, and let's talk about it a little bit further. And I may or may not be able to help, but if not, then I will point you into a direction of some resources that may be of help. Okay. Again, it was nice. 10 minutes with Ms. Robinson, and I will talk to you next time.